Mountain farmers often have access to relatively small plots of land and have to cultivate them intensively to produce enough. As a result, the intensive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides has become common. While this strategy can yield increased harvest in the short run, it often results in depleted soils and shrinking yields in the long run. At the same time, pesticides can be harmful to farmers and consumers' health. Using biofertilizers and pesticides like Jholmal instead of chemical options can offer a solution to both soil and human health concerns. It controls insect pests which attack and damage crops, protects crops against fungal and vector-borne diseases, and supports improved plant health. Jholmal is based on a local traditional practice and is prepared by mixing locally available plant materials with animal manure and urine. Since most mountain farmers already raise livestock, using Jholmal is a cost-effective solution for smallholder mountain farmers. There are 3 different varieties of Jholmal that have somewhat different use cases. Jholmal 1 is primarily a biofertilizer, while Jholmal 2 and Jholmal 3 are biopesticides. In this video, we will show you how to prepare Jholmal 1 and Jholmal 3. As the preparation of Jholmal 2 is very similar to Jholmal 3, we will not be demonstrating it separately. Let's begin by discussing Jholmal's 4 main ingredients. The first ingredient is animal urine, which acts as both fertilizer and pesticide. It contains nutrients and other beneficial agents that slow the growth of harmful bacteria, fungi, and parasites. Urine can be most comfortably collected in an animal shed that is constructed with a smooth sloping floor that drains into a gutter and a urine collection tank. The second ingredient, farmyard manure or dung, infuses Jholmal with macro and micronutrients that are readily available to plants. The third ingredient is Jivatu, a commercially available liquid mixture containing microbes beneficial to plant nutrition and protection. Jivatu speeds up the decomposition processes and is a non-poisonous and harmless to the ecosystem. If unavailable, you can replace it with other effective microorganisms or fresh curd, or completely leave it out of the process. The fourth ingredient are different varieties of locally available plants that have strong smells or tastes and repel insects and prevent diseases. As different pests are repelled by different plant species, use as many different plants as possible to achieve a broad level of plant protection. Examples of suitable plants include stinging nettle, Sichuan pepper, ginger, chili, and sweet flag. Besides these, there is a large number of plants suitable for Jholmal preparation. For a complete list, visit the link in the video description. The ingredients of Jholmal 1 and 3 differ slightly. We will discuss their exact recipes in the next step. Jholmal 1. To prepare any Jholmal recipe, you will require a plastic drum, size according to how much you want to produce. In this video, we are using a 50-liter drum for both recipes. Select a sunny area to place the drum as warmer temperatures speed up the preparation time. Let's first have a look at how to prepare Jholmal 1. It is a straightforward process and will require less than 2 hours. Start by filling the drum with 17 kg of well-decomposed cow dung or farmyard manure. Break up any larger clumps in the material. Next, pour in 16 liters of cow or buffalo urine, 16 liters of water and 1 liter of Jivatu. Mix the contents until no clumps or bits of dry material remain. Then seal the drum tightly with a lid. Once the initial preparation is done, stir the contents every 3 days. How quickly the Jholmal is ready depends on the ambient temperature. The warmer the weather, the shorter the wait time. At the temperatures between 15 to 30 degrees Celsius, the Jholmal will be ready within 15 days. You can tell that it is ready when the smell of urine has been replaced by the smell of compost. the top of the material should appear green, making Jholmal 3. Let us now have a look at how to prepare Jholmal 3, which works quite similarly to the preparation of Jholmal 1. The main difference is that Jholmal 3 contains aromatic plant parts and does not include farmyard manure or dung. Begin by chopping off the gathered plant material into small pieces. In this video, we use 9 different plant species which will result in Jholmal that repels a broad variety of pests. We are using 1 kg each of the following plants: 3 varieties of mint, Malabar nut, sweet flag, mugwort, stinging nettle, neem branches and crofton weed. Fill your drum with the chopped up plant parts, then add 20 liters of animal urine, 20 liters of water and 1 liter of jivatu. Thoroughly mix the ingredients, then seal the drum tightly with a lid. Similar to Jholmal 1, stir the mixture every 3 days. The mixture will be ready in 21 to 30 days depending on the ambient temperatures. You can tell that Jholmal 3 is ready to use when it emits a strong rotten odor. This is due to the decomposed plant material it contains. Once the mixture is ready, the last step is to filter it. Wear rubber gloves for this process. Use a jug to scoop out the Jholmal from the drum. Place a cotton cloth or sieve over a bucket, pour the mixture in and squeeze the liquid out. The filtered out solid matter is discarded and can be composted. Store your Jholmal 3 in an airtight container such as a bottle. Keep it in a cool, dark place and use within 6 months. Now that the Jholmal is ready, we will show you how to apply it. Before using Jholmal, you will need to dilute it with water. If the plants we want to apply it to are still young, use a ratio of 1 liter Jholmal to 5 liters of water. Once the plants have matured, use a 1:3 ratio. Refer to the document linked in the video description for detailed recommendations on how much and how often to apply Jholmal under different conditions. Different Jholmal recipes have to be applied in different ways. Jholmal 1 should be poured in a ring shape directly on the soil surrounding the base of a plant. The ring should be formed around 15 cm away from the plant stem. Applying Jholmal 3 works somewhat differently. Jholmal 3 is a potent bio-pesticide and we recommend using personal safety gear such as gloves, a mask and rubber boots when applying it. Use an agriculture sprayer to spray it on stems, branches and both sides of leaves. Apply it once a week for at least 2 months or until the pest infection eases up. In the case of severe infestation, apply it twice a week.